everyone, and welcome back to a brand new video. And today I'm going to be showing you guys how to get lots of Faztokens and tickets, and how to AFK for Faztokens, and I actually found a secret way to AFK for tickets. But first, let's start with a common Faztoken method. Now first, what you're wanting to do is make sure to do your daily tasks. See, I have one for Faztokens, and they usually give you a pretty good amount. But yeah, we'll do my first task. Let's head on in. Alright, so what we have to do is we have to actually jump into some lava as our quest. And that'll give us 150 Faztokens, which I think that's pretty good. It's actually pretty good. Especially if you don't have a lot of Faztokens, this could really be helpful. And like sometimes these tasks can be like really difficult, but I feel like most of the time they're pretty simple. Yeah, alright. So if we go in, we jump in. Alright, there we go. And so now for our next task, we gotta survive a night of FNAF 2 and win a game of perplexing platforms. Now the ticket tasks, they usually take a while, so I'm not gonna do them, but you should. If you want tickets, you should do them. And now I'm gonna tell you the way how to AFK for Faztokens. So a very simple way to get Faztokens is as every hour, right, every day at 6 a.m. down in the corner. At 6 a.m. you get 100 Faztokens if you were there the whole night. So if I was only here for like, if I wasn't here the whole night, as in it's about 1 a.m. It's about when I got here, I would get a small amount of Faztokens. So depending how many hours you were in the game. And these are end-game hours, not real hours, so you don't really have to worry about that too much. So yeah, if you just keep AFK here, get an auto clicker, and just stay here for a little bit. Now I recommend doing this because I've done this just by AFKing for one night. I have gotten about 4,000 Faztokens in one night, and I didn't even have to do anything. So I say it's pretty good for one night and just AFK. I have AFK for 4 weeks on end before, and I have gotten like around 35,000 Faztokens maybe. You can get a lot by AFKing. Like actually playing, it will take a while, but if you just AFK for a little bit, you should get a couple. You should get a good 1,000, you know. I do recommend saving up for Fast Coin Freddy or any character animatronics that can spawn money, like all the St. Patrick's Day ones. Because they can spawn money, and that'll be really good for the ticket farm. You don't need these, but it'll be very, very helpful. Now, if you wanna AFK, but you're worried about maybe your device crashing, well, I have a solution for that. So if you're worried about your device crashing, the worst maps to do it in is Security Breach, UCN, FNAF 3, and Pizzeria Simulator. I'd say those are the worst maps to AFK if you're worried about your device crashing. I see a lot of the smaller maps is like FNAF 1, FNAF 2, and FNAF 4 and sister location. But the main reason why a lot of people are watching is because you want to know how to AFK for tickets, and it's kind of simple. It can be simple, but the best way to do it is with community servers, AFKing in community servers. Now, the reason why I said at the start that you should get some sort of a Fazcoin character, because what I usually do is I'll usually make a map. I'll call it like Fazcoin Dropper. Fazcoin Dropper. Then I'll just do Fazcoin Here we go. And then I'll do something like this and then create a server. Now, the flat grass is actually one of the best servers to AFK in. And only if there's nothing in it. So what I mean by that is if you join a server that people are building in, it's not going to be that great because you don't know. What I will usually do is be some sort of a fast going character. It does not have to be fast going Freddy. Fast going Freddy, it can be any type of character that can spawn fast coins. Like it could even be Easter or Chocolate Bonnie. Like it could literally just be anyone. But I'm gonna select fast coin Freddy. Now what I do is I build a map, right? And so I recommend doing this after you've AFK'd for Faztokens, and you don't need a lot. I'd say 2,000 minimum. And that may seem like a lot, but remember, just one night can get you about 4,000. So, I also have my auto clicker here to the left of me. And here, I'm gonna show you exactly what I do. So I have saved a fast coin dropper. Now this looks like a lot, is because I've been working on it for a while. You don't need it to be this big. And in this video, I'm actually going to show you how to make a really simple fast coin dropper. So stay tuned. Now, what I usually do is go over here to this teleporter, which takes me up here, which I can sit right here. What I'll do is I'll take an auto clicker. Take 3 of them, right? Or just depending on how many different spawn options you have. I'll put one over the first one, second over the first one. Now the third one, you'll need this one because you'll open up server controls and it'll say 1 out of 7 players need to start earning rewards, and just keep it over here. Now, how these rewards work, every 10 minutes you'll receive 1 ticket, which it doesn't seem like a lot, but it actually is. Because think about it, after his 30 minutes, 3 tickets, and that's like one daily quest. It's a very good deal. And so what you'll do is you can just sit up here and just sit AFK up here. And it doesn't have to be as elaborate as this. Like I purposely made mine really big. It does not have to be this big. And I'm going to show you how to build a very simple AFK farm. So here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna open up a new save. Here, okay, we'll do it here. So I'll make this one, right? And here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna get a conveyor block right here. See? And we'll make it. Doesn't have to be super big. Oh, this big. You can make it any size you want. Just make sure it's in some sort of a square like this. Put it down, and there we go. Now, we're gonna make some walls. We're gonna do. So we're gonna get some walls in. Now you can totally make the walls whatever color you want. This is just very simple. And there we go. You can have something just simple like this. Now what you're gonna do is, this is where things might get a little complicated. What you're gonna have to do is use teleporting blocks. They're a little complicated at first. Put one in. They're a little complicated at first, but once you get the hang of it, they're really easy. So just follow my guide. Let me just pick this. Over here. So now what I'm going to do first is you don't want people entering in this area. So what you're going to do is make a teleporter sort of like this. Here. Here. Go. There we go. Now what you're going to want to do, make it a little bit smaller. Perfect. And now you're gonna want to get a second one. What you want to do? You get a second one, and you're gonna put this one a little bit farther away from the AFK. Could just be somewhere right here on the road. Put it down. And see, so now these two, they're interlocking. So what you're gonna do is, what I usually do is you can put this one, and then put it like in the sky or something, right here. So what you're gonna do is make the teleporter name. You can name it whatever you want. We'll just name it bad. And then, so for this teleporter over here, make the destination name bad. So now this, if I go this, it'll take me here. But now you want people, you want to automatically teleport. So right here, instead of print, it's on touch and invisible. You make it invisible. You go like this, and people try to like break in, just teleport them up here. No one can break in. Now, for the next part, what you're gonna want to do is I'll make this simple. We'll get a floor. We'll rotate it. Here, we'll make it a little bit bigger. This. We'll turn it. Here, there we go. Turn it. This way a little bit. Yes. We'll scale it up a little bit, like right. Here we go. So now we got a little walkway up, so maybe we can walk up here. Now what you're gonna want to do is make another teleporter. You know, I'll put another teleporter in. Now we have another teleporter. So you're gonna take it, this, take this, and put it down a little bit. Doesn't need to be right at the top. So now what you're gonna do, same thing is just stretch it out. So you can go here, then expand. There we go. Now it's in. So we're going to do the same thing as we did the last one. The destination name. Too bad. So now they all lead up there. Touch. Invisible. So there you go. But now we're not done quite yet. So now what we're going to do is we're going to get more floors. I'm going to move them right here. So what we're going to do is expand it like this, put it down, then like this, and like this. Now what we're going to do is you're going to get chairs. So you don't need a lot, you can just get here. I like to use these chairs. And then like this. And now what you're going to do is move them forward so they're hovering right over. Or like you want to put them like right there. So now you can sit on here. There you go. Now I'll go out and people can collect down there. So let's make a couple of these. And there you go. So I built all the chairs in. You don't need to have as many as this. You can really do whatever number you want. But the more chairs you have, the more people who can use them. So now we'll just put the final touches in. First we're going to do is we can make the walls a little bit bigger. Here. Here. And leave this one. There we go. So now, people can sit in these chairs and spawn money. They'll sit here. The money will come out, and people can just grab it. And if they try to, like, jump in to, like, steal money, well, they'll just fall into a chair. And see if they can't, and no one can get in. Then yeah, that's basically what you do. And then people can come here and collect the gold. Here, wait. Let's make sure I'm gonna move this in a little bit. There we go. So now people can come here, collect the gold. And yeah. So now you just gotta wait till people join, which you can just AFK. If you have a fast coin character, you can AFK right here. And then just spawn money. And then there you go. That's basically all. That's all you gotta do. Oh yeah. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment what you want me to do in another video. And yeah, I'll see you guys all next time.